Good morning, coming. Say heavy acid. Thank you for coming in today. I am George Brown, one of the hearing coordinators here at Airbus. Could you please state your name for the record?
Good morning, George Brown. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is José Morales. Thank you for inviting me for this interview.
Great, Josué. So as you can know, Airbus is multinational aerospace corporation, and we're constantly looking for talent professionals to join your team. Your application for the position of aeronautical engineer caught me. We're particularly interested in hear about your background. Could you tell me bit about your last role and your main responsibilities here?
Certainly, my last position was as a project engineer at Airlines y Davos, a company specializing in aircraft component manufacturing. It was a very demanding but incredible rewarding job. My primary responsibilities include designing and testing new components, managing small project teams, and collaborating closely with the production department. I was actively involved in the entire product lifecycle, from the initial concept design to the final testing phase.
That sounds fascinating. Can you elaborate on some specific activities you performed? For instance, how did you handle the designated testing phase?
Absolutely. For the design phase, I use advanced CAD software to create detailed models and simulations. I had to work very carefully to ensure all the specifications were met because precision is paramount in aerospace. We constantly reviewed and refined our designs. Then, for the testing phase, I will develop test plans and execute experiments, often working hard with a team of technicians. We need to analyze the results quickly and efficiently to identify any potential issues and implement necessary modifications. I also had to document everything thoroughly.
That's a good approach. Beyond the technical aspects, one of the skills do you think were essential in your previous role and will be beneficial for working with Airbus?
Well, adaptability was key. The aerospace industry is fast paced and things can change rapidly. I learned to think on my feet and adjust plans quickly when faced with unexpected challenges. Problem solving is another crucial skill. I often had to analyze complex issues and come up with practical solutions under pressure. I am also highly organized and can manage multiple tasks simultaneously, which is important in a project driven environment. And of course, effective communication, written and verbal, is vital for collaborating with colleagues and reporting progress.
Those are certainly valuable skill for our environment here. You mentioned working with production. Do you have any questions for me at the point?
Yes, just one quick question. Could you tell me more about the typical project team structure in the engineering department here at Airbus?
Of course, project project teams. vary depending on the scope and complexity of the project, but typical they are multidisciplinary, including engineers from different specializations, project manager, and submitting representatives from production or quality control. We really spice collaboration across departments to ensure seamless executions.
That sounds very similar to my previous experience, which is great. Thank you for that information.
Yuri, welcome. Willing touch some. Thank you again for your time today, Josue.
Thank you, George. I look forward to hearing from you.